Hello tribe, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Ni mimi tena. I know nimepotea, but the Bible says faith, hope and love, but love is the greatest of them all. So you should forgive me because you love me. Vile umeclick kwa hii video, you love me. And thank you so much for clicking on this video. Subscribe, like, listen to the ideas, comment, share your opinions, enlighten me as well. And on today's video, as the title goes, we are going to talk about the illusion of separation that makes us stuck. What do I mean by making us stuck? I mean ile yenye una feeling kwa life manze nimekwama, like nimekwama after a certain situation. Maybe it's a decision, maybe it's a deal, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a disappointment, maybe it's an injustice, maybe it's guilt, maybe it's fear, and you feel like you're crippled, like you can't move. And to tackle a problem, you must know the cause. Lazima ujue mbona you're stuck, and ujue mbona you're stuck, you need to be aware. And to be aware, you need to learn yourself, and to learn yourself lazima ujisikize, and that means you need to isolate. You need to give yourself some time alone, like you need like some 5 minutes. Ukiwa kwa mat, get off your phone, listen to what your thoughts are saying. Get off TikTok wakati umetoka kwa shower jioni, umechoka, umetokea job. Get off TikTok and listen to your thoughts. And most of us, the kind of thinking, the kind of mindset that we have, we were given. We were given to us by our mothers. Let me tell you something about your mother if you didn't know, or the person who raised you. Whatever they told you, you actually believed it. Whether it was right, whether it was wrong, whether it's serving you now or it's making you hurt right now, whatever it is you were taught, you believed it. Your mother has had access to your subconscious mind. Whatever they told you, you believed it. And when I say the illusion of separation, it means like you tend to look at things from a point of separation. Like for instance, you take your age, or that's even extreme. Let's even give an easy example. You take like something what's common to everyone, your birthdays, right? Your birthdays. And you look at yourself on your day of birth, right? And maybe you don't have as much fun, maybe you don't have as much money as you would like to go and have fun. Maybe you don't have as much as time or health, or access to things you would like to do on your birthday. And how do you know you didn't have these things? Because you compared them to someone who had them on their specific day on their birthday. You look at someone buying a Mercedes Benz on their birthdays and you're like, oi, na mimi nataka siku moja nitanunua. And then your birthday comes and you feel like ukajipeleka ujibaye chipo na kuku, it's not something big, because you saw someone else akijibaya Mercedes Benz. And that's what I'm talking about. The illusion of separation cripples the brightest minds. Literally, you start thinking from a perspective of a victim's mindset, and you start thinking from what I don't have. Like for instance, me, acha nipeane example. Na mimi sahi na shoot a YouTube video, right? There are a few reasons zenye zingefanya leo nisishoot hii video. Do you know why? One, ndajambiwa sina mse wa kunieditia hii video, siwezi tengeneza thumbnail poa, hata sitapata views, hata kuna mtu atawatch, siwezi tengeneza video kama Mr Beast, It has to be concept yenye inafanya nisisikie kutengeneza hii video. Ni may compare it to another concept, and I'm thinking from this perspective. And imagine that's normal, and that's okay, because that is what we were taught. You remember how tukiwa watoi, me I grew up in Nyeri, uko rural. So kuna neighbor alikamingia akabai shake opposite to my grandfather's house. He bought some land there, and akajenga nyumba. I guess alikuwa somebody from Kasneb, because alikuwa anatupeanga kalenda za Kasneb, mawot mingi sana za Kasneb. Akatengenezanga nyumba kubwa sana, and we used to be scared to go there. Sijuangi kwa nini. And I remember tukigrow up tulikuwa tunaambiwa vile watu wako na dou ni wabaya. And tukienda church unaambiwa don't look down on other people, like wale hawana maskini, someone mwenye you're doing better than them, look down upon them. So whatever uko nayo ama whatever you're given, because everything we are given to grow up, your name, your identity, your habits, your beliefs, your thoughts, your emotional convictions, everything you were taught, you are an open book. Sawa, tuelewane hivyo, you are an open book. So you tend to take up this stagnant mindset, like you want to be rich, but somewhere deep down ukiwanga mtu, you believe like watu wako na doni, watu wabaya. And let me tell you something, your subconscious, by the way, will bypass logic. Being rich is good for you, but you actually believe it's a bad thing. Sawa, it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. So it's not gonna come to you. It's not gonna come to you. You actually believe it's a bad thing. So if you don't go back and look at the bad things that you were taught, like kama hizo vitu, like the perspective that you look at things, really think about it. Unaonanga, okay, ukifikiria kama wacha nijifunze leo ku ride bike, unafikirianga hiyo circumstance from which perspective? Hiyo ndio naita the illusion of separation. Sawa, you might think wasi wengine walijuanga kuendesha bike wakiwa watoi, na mimi mtu mkubwa na sasa hadi sijui, na sasa eti ndio nataka kujifunza. Haiwezi. That is what I'm talking about, the illusion of separation. It's good to observe your thoughts, by the way. That is something that has come to resonate with me recently. Like, I've really come to be observant of my thoughts and my beliefs, and why some things are so hard for me. You know, why some things are so hard for me, but I really want them, you get. But they keep, it's like there is a magnet, I'm attracting them, but there is something that is also retracting it, you get. Kuna hiyo resistance, you know. You have to look at what is causing the resistance. You have to listen to yourself. You have to give yourself like 10 minutes. Just be quiet. Sikia unasemanga nini. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. Try to think, mimi ni nani? What kind of identity was I given niki grow up? You know, what kind of beliefs was I taught niki grow up? You know, you're taught that certain people were associated na witchcraft. You fear them, you know, you're giving people so much power because of what you were taught and what you believed. And it's an illusion of separation to make other people either seem beneath you or above you. Everything is either blue or black. We work in a universe of polarity. What I mean is vitu ni two, male, female. You get what I'm saying? Good, bad, black, white, right, wrong. You see? It has to be one or two, smart, see smart. You get advantage, disadvantage. You get what I'm saying? Positive, negative. You get polarities, there are two. So you have to look at nini ulifunzwa ukiwa mtoi, the beliefs that you are given, the identity that you are given. Like let me use a deep example about myself. Nili grow up children's home, and some few weeks back I went to my Instagram highlights. Whether you can follow me on Instagram at Icey Noni. Follow me on Instagram at Icey Noni. I'll put a tag hapa. And I had a highlight hapo hivyo kwa Instagram, and ilinishtua because maybe I'm in alignment with the light, na kuja kuona vitu vile zinafaa kuwa baada ya vile mimi nataka kuona. And then I had this highlight on Instagram, nilikuwa nimepost a girl from a children's home is now rocking blah blah blah. I was bragging or some shit. It was some few months ago, I guess. And then I realized, like, I actually believe that I'm a girl from a children's home. Si uongo, niligrow huko. Si uongo, nilikula huko, nililala huko, nilipendwa huko. I had a good time huko. I had some rough times huko. It was a journey. But it's not who I am. Because that mindset it's not serving me in some things, like in my journey. If you go and watch my other videos, by the way, I do some forex trading here and there. That mindset is not gonna serve me in my forex trading journey. Self-pity, victim mindset, no, it's not gonna serve me. And it's something I learned about myself. Like I have a victim mindset based on how I grew up. Self-pity, guilt, you know, shame, you know, I feel like I'm incapable or I don't deserve some things. You know, when you're denied some things, you can grow up. It's hard to convince yourself that you actually deserve vitu poa poa kwa hii life. But I'm here to tell you that, like, don't let the illusion of separation cripple your mind. You can grow up in a children's home and you can still build a children's home. We are all equal. We work in the universe of polarity. If you can grow up in a children's home, you can build a children's home. That's my message to you. I don't know, nimekuwa pressed ni post ni shoot hivi down. It's not professional, but I'm gonna get there. And ni E for effort. You're gonna eat for effort. Inaambiangwa hivyo. I hope you have a good time. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you like my articulation. It's gonna get better, by the way. I'm gonna work on it. Tuone penye itafika. It's good, by the way. It's good for mental health. I didn't realize it. Nimefeel tu ni share. And I don't share normally on YouTube. But ukiona nimeput something, it's something good. And this video is good. Learn something. Observe. Just do an example on this video. Uniambie kwa comment section kenye ume niambie tu mbona nyumba yako unasemanga si smart. Niambie tu mbona unasemanga job yangu si smart. Mbona unasemanga familia yetu si smart. Ni separation. Unajua familia smart, unajua nyumba smart, unajua hii. And when you think from that, you actually tie yourself and we get stuck. So don't get stuck because of the illusion of separation. Identify it, admit it is there, then move on. That's my point. Where identify, observe it, feel it, and then move on. Usiache iko define. Peace out. Tutaonana on the next video. I'll be posting frequently. Like, bye. I hope you all have a good time, and I love you if you're watching this video. Take care of yourself. And I believe in you if nobody does, by the way. And you're amazing. And you can do this.